No big beginning to this show. It's just going to be into the end of the game. We're just going to kick. We're going to join 4 minutes, 30 seconds into the game already. It's a little late. It's all right. It's all right. We're good. We have 259 Hockey League, and your eyes aren't deceiving you. We just have one series tonight. It is Corn on the Cob taking on Tarrific, the number 2 ranked Tarrific rather, taking on the number 4 ranked Corn on the Cob. So a battle of two top teams. Neither, both teams pretty much have clinched playoff berths. Just a matter of who's going to end up where. Really, Tarrific has probably the closest shot. They are 5 points away from first place. Corn on the Cob are 5 points away from third place. So pick one. Who's going to win? We got a breakaway. That's going to be Abbott. Oh my gosh, Rob with the big save. Absolutely just stones him. Wow, and this is Abbott, the guy, that guy who kind of, I don't know, leads the league in scoring, gets robbed on a breakaway. 92 points, Abbott. 3 games left to try to crack 100 points. You let me know in the chat, will he do it or will he not do it? Abbott is currently sitting at 92 points in 27 games, which is kind of goated. 3.3 points per game is nothing to laugh at. It's quite amazing. We got a goal. Speak of the devil, Abbott starts us off here. Owen Wilson's nose. I love saying that with the assist. And not just Owen Wilson, but it was indeed his nose that'll come up with the puck. First goal of the game there. Going to give Tarrific the 1-0 lead. Look at the shots on goal, 4-0 in favor of Tarrific. So in 12 minutes, Corn on the Cob's got to start getting some shots here before it gets out of hand. But got to give credit to Corn on the Cob here. Putting together a 15-8-1 season. This is easily, Cobb's been a captain several times. This has been arguably his best team assembled. Big save, Drug Monkey. On this shot by the Corn on the Cob. My pink lemonade, formerly pink lemonade, now just ice in a cup. My Chick-fil-A pink lemonade, which is now just a bunch of ice and lemon shreds. Cobb gets the puck out to Ian Caution. Ian, big shot on goal there, and Cobby misses the puck. Here comes Abbott now over the left side. Skate with it now. Kind of look at it. Nobody can get the puck off of Abbott. This guy's okay, there we go. There's Sports X. Finally gets the job done. Adrenaline gets it over to Cobb. Cobby over to Adrenaline. Adrenaline now in the center. Nothing going there. No lane to shoot. Back to Ian Caution. Shot on goal. Tip. Big save. And good defense to get the puck out of here. Over to Abbott. Left side. Doing that weird left trigger QC Dangles nonsense. Gets it over. And I do apologize. I don't know what's going on with... I got like 47 ads just playing now. Sorry about that. Always remember, I do have a YouTube stream up. If you don't like the ads, you don't want to sub, hop over to YouTube. I got a stream there. I'm not monetized on there yet. So it's ad-free on YouTube. It's whatever you want to do, whatever your choice. My body, my choice. My Twitch stream, my choice. Here comes Abbott. Not trying to get political here, nothing or anything weird. Here comes Abbott with 3 seconds left. Oh, he is just nailed by Adrenaline. Cobby with the puck. End of the first period, 1-0 for the Tarrific boys. Oh, totally forgot. Florida Panthers game's on tonight. The Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers. Let's see how they're doing. Turn on, please. All right, 1-0. Tarrific. Corn on the Cob. Now let's see if they mustered any shots on that. I do apologize. Twitch, another ad. What is Twitch? You got to relax. Yeah, so Corn on the Cob did muster up a couple of quick shots there. It's now 5-4. Actually, Corn on the Cob now have more shots. I said it was 4-0 shots on goal for Tarrific. Now it's 5-4 Corn on the Cob. No shots for Tarrific. After I said that, 5 shots for the Cobsters. Looks like they were paying attention. So I want to welcome you guys here I can't believe it. We're on the second last night of the Tuesday night season 36. Tomorrow's the last night of the season, and then it's playoff times. I'll see you next week for the playoffs, and then I won't see you the following. Whoop. And then I won't see you the following week because I'll be away. And then I'll be back for presumably the finals. Looks like Florida leads Edmonton 3-2 with 6:18 left in the second period. So that's very digestible content. All right, shot on goal by Owen Wilson's nose, blocked by SportsX. In front, who got this one? Goal. Terrific. Odd guy. Odd guy with the goal for Tarrific. That is his 21st of the season, his 50th point of the year. Good job, good stuff there by Mr. Odd Guy, the Pittsburgh native. 50 points in 25 games played, so 2.0 points per game now for him. Probably one of Odd Guy's better seasons, I would say. All right, here comes the puck now over to Ian. No, Ian Caution loses it. Over to Swagger, over to Abbott. Nice poke there by Owen Wilson. And his nose, maybe his forehead. All right, here comes the puck out now. We'll try to get over to Adrenaline, but big interception there. Here comes Abbott now up the left side. Look at the moves. Back to the point now. Shot on goal. Nice save. A lot of traffic in front too. Goalie saw that somehow. All right, Owen Wilson's nose in the corner. In front. Big save by Rob Miller. Rob 32-34 now, playing some solid goaltending. And it's funny, you know, like I've been doing this as long as I have. We're going on 5 years this coming November. You know, you kind of get to know the players, what they've done, what they've played, what they haven't played. You know, Rob's always kind of been a jack of all trades except goalie. You know, but he's kind of fit into this goalie mold pretty well. He's having a decent season. Rob Miller. Rob 32-34, 15-8-1 with an 81.4 save percentage, 2.81 goals against average, 1 shutout. So not bad statistically. Not, you know, those aren't bloody number 48 numbers, but they're pretty good all on their own. Here comes Sports X now. Up the left side. Back to Cobb. Cobb shot on a little backhander. Not a very good lane, but you got to take the shot sometimes. Nice shot there, backhand. Big save by Ricky Grimes, a.k.a. the Drug Monkey. The man. The man of 1,000 fish tanks, Drug Monkey. All right, here comes Abbott. A little bit of a left bumper QC dangle thing he's doing there. Just dangling around the opposition. Here comes Sports X with it now. Down the ice, Adrenaline's go. Let's get a goal sound on that one.
Hey, mind your own business. How about that?
My cool song, Chicky Boom, Chicky Boom. All right. Corn on the Cob get on the board. 2-1 now. They are just down. Here come the boys. Let's dump down the ice there. Mudda. Sorry, I'm Bobby Mudda with the puck. All right, here comes Odd Guy down the ice. Over to Owen Wilson's nose. Back to Odd Guy. Wasn't expecting that. Don't think he really wanted that puck. Back to the defense. Shot on goal. Big save there by Rob 32-34 over the boards. Puck stops here. Going into tonight's game. Really, this is just for more points. Both teams pretty much in the playoffs. I don't believe they're in any threat of missing out. We'll take a look at that in a second. All right, icing is the call now. Going to go back. 4:46 left in the second period. 2-1 Tarrific, the number 2 ranked Tarrific. And like I said, we'll take a look between games. We might do some something, some activities in between games here. With only one series, not a lot going on. All right, Cobby with the puck. Offside's a call. 3:19 left. All right, comes Sports X with it now. Over to the Odd Guy's got it now. Odd Guy's going to get the puck out of here. Over to Abbott. Over to Owen Wilson's big old nose. Here comes Lloyd Braun from the point. Over to Abbott in front. Big shot. Big block by Adrenaline. Going over to Ian Caution, the pancake. Turnover to the defense there. Going over to Abbott. Abbott right side. Abbott is hit. Regroups. Gets back up. Got the puck. He's got it. Looking for somebody. Abbott, really some kind of a crazy creature, man. This guy's just an amazing player in this league. Arguably the number 1 scorer in this league. Shot on goal. This might be it. Game number 1 is about done. And Tarrific muster out the victory. Wait, that's second period. Sorry, that was the second period. I thought the game was... Yikes. Bro, yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. My brain is, I don't have any cold water. Maybe I need to get a water after this game. All right, that's the Odd Guy goal right there, which is a nice setup there. Nobody really on top of him. Everybody kind of is behind Odd Guy, letting him get that shot off. But still a solid game all around. 2-1 is a score against a top-notch, terrific team. So we'll see what the third period brings. Take a look at the shots on goal. Let's see, especially for Corn and the Cobb. They need to get some stuff on net. Yeah, 3 shots that whole second period compared to 6 for Tarrific. Only 1 penalty this game so far. Tarrific couldn't capitalize it. They're 0 for 1. So, but the time and attack, though, is just about doubled for Tarrific. 7 minutes to 10 compared to 3 minutes and, 5 seconds? A little more than double. But, honestly, time and attack doesn't always tell the tale, but it's a nice little stat to go by. Because stats are fun. Stats are cool. Alrighty now, Tarrific with the puck. Right defense, Lloyd Braun with it. Shot a goal, hit the post. Owen Wilson's nose just cracks one off the post. Here comes Adrenaline over to Cobb. Ian Caution with the puck now. Trying to find somebody. Everybody just covered. Good poke there by Ian Caution to get it back, but that's going to go all the way back here now. Here comes Sports X up the center. Can't get anything off. Going up the other way now. Here comes Abbott. A spin move. Good defense there by Ian Caution. Who then clears the puck. And Sports X up the left side. Ian Caution shot on goal. It is taken by Odd Guy. Odd Guy's going to skate with it now. Odd Guy up to the left side to Abbott. Tries to get the puck away, and Sports X intercepts. Here comes Adrenaline. Copy to Adrenaline. Over to Sports X. Ooh, couldn't get a shot off. That's really digestible. Intercepted by Sports X. And you can see the meters below the player. I mean, Sports X is just gassed. Like he's going up and down the ice hard here. Ian Caution in front, scores! Nice goal. That was a nice play. Adrenaline. All right, that's going to be Buzz Lightyear, but even more impressive, not to take anything from Adrenaline, that's set up by Ian Caution. Look at him skating up with it. 3 guys in front of Adrenaline, and he still gets it. in the net. It's 2-2 now.
Moves the puck across to Wilson. The old-timers looking against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point.
All right, Abbott over to the point there. Nice shot on goal. Big save. Here comes Cobb, the captain of Corner of the Cobb.
Taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over.
Right down back to the net, over to Cobb. Round the boards, over to Ian Caution. Lose the puck. Oh, it's a turnover. Here comes Owen Wilson's nose. Over to Abbott. Got to get bodies on Abbott. Abbott turns around, shoots. A little wrister, scores. That's going to put the Tarrific up by 1. Odd Guy and Owen Wilson's nose. For those who are watching, wonder what thing's going on. Yes, these are real names. People actually call themselves this. Great. All right, 3-2 Tarrific. 8:40 left in the game. And Cobby up the right side over to Adrenaline. With the puck now. Adrenaline skating with it. Oh, behind the boards. Shot on goal. Big save by Drug Monkey. They're going to play the puck out over to Odd Guy. All right, Owen Wilson's nose in front. Oh, can't capitalize.
Right up the gut. Here they go. The old-timers take possession in the defensive end.
Good steal there. And oh, that was close there.
Takes the feed moving in. With possession along the wall. Takes the bump but hangs on to the puck. Takes the pass.
All right, going in the corner now, back to the point. Nice poke there from behind by Abbott. Here comes Bobby Murda.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And the traffic.
All right, shot on goal there. Oh, and Wilson's nose at the post.
Old-timers here shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
Shot on goal. Sports X scores.
Holy moly!
Nice goal there by Sports X to tie the game up at 3 apiece.
Smart play.
Get a look at this one.
Here, the presence of
Nice
mind.
move there. Gets the puck. Sports X did have a nice little. Drug Monkey was absolutely screened.
Where it is with all of these
Drug Monkey was
net
absolutely covered.
back of the net.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oh, they
All right, here comes Adrenaline up the ice over to Ian Caution. Nice goal there. That's going to give him a little bit of a boost.
handles the puck.
And Sports X with it now.
Up against the wall.
Trying to get. I don't think they want to take these guys out. I think they don't want to take them to overtime. I think they want to finish it here. This Tarrific team is just too good to kind of dance with too long. Shot on goal, especially we got Abbott, man. You got to watch that guy. And Owen Wilson's nose almost had it, almost buried it. Sorry, watching this Florida Edmonton game here. Anybody else watching this? Pretty good game. Three 2 Panthers, minute 13 left in the second period. All right, Abbott with the puck.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Both teams just kind of aggressively going for that win. Nobody's really looking for the tie.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone.
Face off in the corner of the Cobb zone.
Kang's lugging the puck.
Back behind the net. Oh, left side of Sports X now.
James looks around. Takes a shot.
In front, and Cobb's got the puck now. He's got a chance to do something.
Here's the pass down low.
Down low to Sports X. Back to Cobb.
Cobb's going to play it
intercepted. I thought someone was going to crack it. All right, overtime we go. Both teams will take a point.
60 minutes of regulation hockey, we still don't have a
Which, like I said, standings wise, this series doesn't matter too much. They're really just kind of, the wins, the points will just go towards keeping them where they're at. Technically, both teams, if Tarrific swept, they would be first place. If Corner of the Cob swept, they'd move up to third place. Really, it would take sweeps by either team to move up. All right, overtime about to be a thing here. All right, so the schedule is kind of getting there. Getting down to the end of the season here. Tomorrow night is the final night, and tomorrow we have, what, 3 series, I think? 1, 2, 3. We got 3 series tomorrow night. Corner of the Cob is back. Yeah, they got the, actually, Corner of the Cob are in a really good, we'll talk about that after the game. We need some filler for between games with only one series. We'll need something to talk about. Some cool little things to look at. We'll look at the standings. I don't want to talk too much about it. I'm pretty sure that all the teams have clinched the playoff spot except for 2. So my understanding, so it looks like P. Diddy Oilers are the most recent one to clinch a spot. They clinched, looks like the 7th seed. Yeah, they'll be at 7th seed. All right, here comes S. Pancake over to Adrenaline. Adrenaline, left side. Shot on, big stop.
And he takes the feed. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Audio.
Puck is sent down the ice here. Over to Pancake, over to Sports X. Looking for, he's got 3 guys on him. Here comes Abbott. With the puck. Shot on goal. Oh, nice tip there by, I think Odd Guy might have tipped that one.
Moves it to Audio. With some open space here in the neutral zone.
All right, Adrenaline with the puck down the ice behind the boards over to Sports X.
James has the puck against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Audio.
Ooh, in front. Big save.
Offensive zone face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Through pass ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
All right, here comes Bobby Mudda. In front, scores. All right, Odd Guy with the game winner. If you would have said Odd Guy and you got you bet on that in Vegas, man, your checks are in the mail. I think a lot of people would have said Abbott, but that's a good one there for Odd Guy. Both him and Abbott, 2 goals each on that one. Good game there. GG's. All right. All right. We're waiting for the. Let's see, waiting for the stats update. Good lord. Hopefully we can get the. I want to look at the standings with the updated. With the updated standings. Like I said, this game doesn't really mean much as far as standings. Who makes it? Who doesn't? Both teams are making it. They're standing. Well, let's just go to it now. I'll wait for the stats to publish. Capture cards off again. Let's wake it up a little bit. There we go. All right, so here we go with the standings update. Click this one more time. There we go. The scores are in. Perfect. All right, so with that being said, right here, Tarrific with now 41 points. So they're 3 away from the first place Woo. You know, Woo's probably going to end up at first place because they do have 3 more games they're playing tomorrow. This is Terrific's last series. So really what Terrific is playing for the most is keeping out of third place, really. So, and then, I got to sneeze. Hold on. Nope, nothing came out. All right. Sorry about that. Corn on the cob with the overtime loss. So they'll get a point out of it at least. So they'll have sole possession of fourth place for now. The Rockers play tomorrow night. That's really it. So looking at this too, all these standings are pretty much, with the exception of the Rockers, everything's all pretty much set in stone. PDD Oilers are 7th. I don't think they can't go up there. They're already played their games. They can't go down. So the Hellions are out of the playoffs. Puck Hogs are basically out of the playoffs. The only team that has a mathematical chance is Rat Business. They have the head-to-head against Disturbing the Peace. Now they need to sweep tomorrow against so that they're playing the Puck Hogs tomorrow. They're out of the playoffs. Nothing to play for. So it's a favorable matchup. I know the Puck Hogs have been better as of late, but still a favorable matchup for Rat Business. So they'll play tomorrow night. Rat Business, if they can sweep, they should be able to clinch that last spot. And correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It's points, then wins, and then head-to-head. So, all right. So, yeah. So a sweep should get him in the playoffs. Yeah, just about. Sorry, I'm thinking about it, but I think that's true. All right, goal already. King Almighty has just scored early in the game. That's Mr. Royce Pancake. That's going to be King Almighty off of the two. It was a turnover. King Almighty jumped all over that like a fat kid on a Smartie. And oh God.
A new follower.
Thank you for the follow, EA Aljo. Much appreciated, sir. Welcome to the. Now, given that your name has EA in it, are you a big EA sports guy? You a big hockey Madden guy? Let me know in the chat. Comment in the chat. Chat. Welcome to the stream, Ialjo. I hope I said that right. Let me know if I said that right or wrong. And I want to also welcome, we got Cobb Don and X Turbo in the chat tonight. So what's up? What's up? What's up?
Gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
Ialjo just redeemed Hawk Tua. What up? Nice. There you go. He's spitting all over the stream. Welcome to the stream, Ialjo, bro. Appreciate you, buddy. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts tonight. Very quiet night. One game series usually doesn't generate a huge crowd, but that's okay. It's fun. We're still gonna hang out. We're gonna talk stats, standings. We're gonna look at the player stats after this game, maybe even after this period, just to kind of fill it out a little bit. So, stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll find some games to play. Maybe we'll find some. Maybe we'll do some GeoGuess. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, I feel like we haven't done any GeoGuessr in a little while, which is something I like to do. I like to do little silly stuff like that. So I'm going to load that up here. Bear with me. You know what we could do? You know what we should do one night? We should do Duolingo together. It'd be fun. We could learn Learn about the world together, or learn about the English, or learn about languages together. I want to welcome the folks on YouTube. I know you guys are popping in and out, especially on YouTube Shorts. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. If you want to have a fuller view, hop over to the channel. Again, subscribe, do the thing. And hop over to the regular 1920 by 1080 view. If you like the YouTube Shorts view, I think I did a pretty good job compensating for the limited space. I think it looks pretty good too. That's cool too. Shot on goal, score. There's a goal by Sports XXXX Sports XQC. Now, corn of the Cobb up 2-0. They're not playing around here. Let me take a look at some of these team stats. I'm going to look at some stats, talk about stats, try to discuss it a little bit. We're having a good game here. Good game by Corn of the Cobb. They've turned it around. They played good game one. You know, they lost in overtime. They kept this. And Tarrific's a phenomenal team. They got some absolute beasts in net. Good score in there. Obviously, the number one scorer in the league, Abbott. But kept it close regardless. What up, Turbo? Turbo, what up, brother? Owen Wilson knows with the steal. Here comes Abbott with it now. Sports X, that's his 28th goal of the season. 63 points on the season in 22 games right now. So, Sports X, their leading scorer for this Corn on the Cobb team. Although, you know, what I like about what I'm seeing statistically on the other screen here, you know, they don't have the guy who's almost got 100 points, but they got a couple of guys with 60 points and another guy with 50 somewhere. So they got some depth. They got guys who can contribute equally, relatively equally. So I mean, no right or wrong answer. No, you know, they're both very effective formats. You know, you have a superstar like Abbott, super player. You know, and it's an amazing player. Or you can get a couple of guys that could just, you know, score a good amount of points, which is, you know, pick your poison. Both have their good pros and cons. All right, puck is stopped. How's your night tonight, Turbo? How are you doing, buddy? Let's derail the train a little bit, and let's kind of go into, you know, what's any games you guys are playing? Any good games? What's already, you know, I saw on Game Pass recently. They added to Game Pass this game called Spray Paint Simulator. Again, one of those stupid games that are very monotonous, but I love playing for some strange reason. It's satisfying. You know, you're just painting structures and walls. And, like right now, there's a level I'm painting a bridge, which is absolutely here. Since I got the other PC loaded up. For those who haven't checked it out, it's literally what it sounds like. It's a game about spray painting. You're painting like cars, houses for jobs and stuff. You're not tagging or defacing anything. It's not doing that. It's just painting cool stuff for money. Oh no, Rocky! I already beat you to it, buddy. I already beat that game. I already beat Crime Scene Simulator. I kind of liked it. It kind of got boring after a while. But I did beat it. I beat it. I got most of the secrets. I just couldn't play some of those levels over again to find the secret. I got like probably about 95% of the game done. And there was a couple levels I needed a couple secrets. I just wasn't really looking to do that. But there was some enjoyment. Like I said, these games are pretty monotonous, but satisfying. So I do like them. But there's one of those games, like as soon as I beat Crime Scene Simulator or Crime Scene Cleaner, I uninstall it because there really isn't much replay value in the game. Like I don't really have any desire to go back and play the levels again. It's the same with what was the other game I was playing for a while? Like Power Wash Simulator. I mean, I pretty much did all the missions, all the bonus stuff, all the challenges. There was a little bit of replay value because of the challenges, but other than that, I was like, I have no desire to play this anymore. And I anticipate Spray Paint Simulator to be, I mean, these simulator games are kind of getting out of hand. Just so many of them. I mean, next thing you know, they're going to come up with tying your shoes simulator.
And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now.
You know,
Well, that's one way to win.
maybe NHL Simulator, where they simulate an actual game that is good.
Moves into the offensive zone.
How are you finding the game, Rocky? How are you finding it?
Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off.
Like I said, liked it, didn't love it. These simulator games, you know, there's limited appeal. I think they're fun for a little romp. Yeah, actually, my son told me that yesterday, Rocky.
Through center along the wing.
I'm actually pretty excited about that.
Dishes it to Heath.
Yeah, Phasmophobia, for those who didn't hear. Oh, goal by Tarrific. Is that Abbott? No, it's Owen Wilson's nose who's been putting the puck in the net for a bit tonight. Yeah, Phasmophobia being made into a movie. I think there's a lot of promise with the premise of that game, right? I mean, you can go wild with it. It can't be that hard to make that game into a movie. So hopefully they don't screw it up. I think it has a potential to be a great movie. I'll definitely see it. I mean, it's not going to come out for a while, I assume. I'll definitely see it. Yeah, I like Phasmophobia. I kind of like that kind of genre too, like the whole ghost stuff. Stuff's kind of freaky. Like I said, it'll translate well into a movie. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's a company that made Paranormal. I just watched that not that long ago. Paranormal Activity. I think I rented it for something, and I just put it on, and I forgot how freaky. I forgot how freaky that movie is. A lot of good little jump scares. I think I have the second and third one. I can't remember. I should watch it. I've only ever watched the first one. Like I said, it was a decent movie, you know. It's pretty scary. You watched the whole Conjuring series? How many are there? I swear I only saw the first one. How many movies are there? It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure that was pretty creepy too. All right, big save there by Drug Monkey. 9:44 left in the second period. It's 2-1. Corn on the cob, so kind of a little bit of a 180. It's still a very close game. Nobody's dominating anybody by any means. Although Corn on the cob jumped out to a great start. They went up 2-0 to start the game. Rocky in the chat with Annabelle. There's 7. Ooh. So are you saying I should binge one day, just watch them all? I've only watched like the first Conjuring. After this game, I got paint. What did I call it? Paintbrush simulator. What's it called? Spray paint simulator. I got that loaded up. Play that for a little bit. Kind of show you the level I'm on. This level's a grind. You're literally painting an iron bridge. Each of the individual I beams, you got to get inside the flange of the I beams to get. You have to hit it from like 2 or 3 different angles. And you can't just jump up. You got to use bucket lifts and ladders and stuff. It's kind of crazy. All right, shot on goal, deflected wide. Here comes Owen Wilson's nose now. Abbott over to Mutta. Shot on goal. Bobby Biggie hit here. That's going to be odd guy. Misses the puck and then misses the goal. Owen Wilson's nose now. Big shot, big save by Rob, 32-34. Back to the point now. Point shot. Oh, glove save, Rob. Rob, 32-34. All right. Here comes Cobby now with the puck. Over to Ian Caution. All right, over to Cobb. Shot on goal, big save, Drug Monkey. Here comes Sports X now with a chance. Got the puck, can't find anybody open. He might have to take it himself. Nope, gonna get it behind the net. Gonna be a turnover now. Here comes Lloyd Braun. Over to Abbott. Abbott in front. Oh, good defense there by Ian. Caution to break up the play. Minute 25 left in the second period. Here comes King Almighty over to Ian. Caution. All right, Abbott can't find any, but passes missed. Passes wide there. Shot on goal. Blocker save. Rob 32-34. Here comes Sports X. With only 6.5 left to go. Here comes Cobb. Loses the puck. That'll do it for the period. Alrighty now, Drug Monkey. Alrighty now. So here comes some of the highlights. Nice little pad save. Look at dude's blocker. He's got that chrome gold thing going on, man. That dude's sparkling like a diamond. All right, 10 shots to 8. The shots on goal in favor of Tarrific. Still time to attack. Tarrific leading that one, 652 to 353. Passing is about even, around 72 to 75% each team. No penalties so far this game. Very few whistles. Game's kind of going at a nice little pace here. All right, I got this game on, and I got the Stanley Cup final game on. Looks like it's still 3-2-4. All right, Sports X. Down to Cobb. All the way back now. Here comes King Almighty. Over to Lloyd Braun, back in the point now, in front. Odd guy. Oh, Wilson's nose with a chance to bury it. Couldn't do it, though. All right, here comes Ian. Caution now, up the left side. Over to Sports X, down low. Oh, deflected there. Shot on goal by Lloyd Braun. Big save. Might have been a block by the defenseman, too. Hard to tell. It's kind of going pretty fast. There comes Abbott. He's dangerous in front. Scores. Owen Wilson's nose.
Jesus, 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 Jesus.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Owen Wilson's nose. Buries a puck. Makes it 2-2. Got ourselves a game again.
Defensive zone.
13:35 left in the game. 2-2. We got two close games here. We're being treated with this being our only series tonight, man. The one game view is always nice. You know, you can kind of do a little more play-by-play, focus on things a little more. But we're being treated as well. Both the games are good. Two very good teams going at it tonight. It's a close one. And we got another pause. Guys got that Joe Stowe pause going on. Oh, the Oilers guy took one off the face there. Yeah, Florida Panthers and the P. Diddy Oilers at it tonight for the Stanley Cup. Got that on the TV up here. Got a nice little setup there. Got the TV in the little window there. It's kind of like up. Kind of nice.
You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Pylons get a hold.
All right, puck is dropped. Here comes King Almighty now. Over to Sports X. Ian Caution now. loses the puck. Third period, 10:38 left in the game.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone.
All right, Ian Caution smartly backs away from the puck. Gets the puck backed up there. And he's going to play it up. It's going to be a turnover, though.
Tremendous poise in the defensive end.
Just past the neutral zone. And it's going to go over to Adrenaline 15. He's got the puck. Adrenaline's got a chance over to Sports X. Shot on goal. Oh, Adrenaline had a great chance there to bury it. Nice save there by Drug Monkey, though.
And he takes the pass. Carries the puck up through
Drug Monkey thinking about all them fish tanks.
on the board.
Makes a big save.
Levels him with the hit. And that's knocked away.
Doing it for the fish tanks, baby.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire.
Ian
James.
Caution with the puck now.
The most important thing to do now is make sure you make
In
good
front.
line decisions.
Abbott's got the puck now in his own end. The old timers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive
All right, Bobby Murda over to Abbott. Abbott over to Lloyd Braun in front. He's got odd guy with it now.
in the offensive zone.
Over to Lloyd Braun. Shot on goal. Big tip by about 45 different people.
Feeds it on over to Cobb. Great reach with the poke check. The Pylons have it now.
All right, Adrenaline loses the puck there.
They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center.
Ian Caution, not a lot going on right now. We might be, I don't know, the goals just haven't been too plentiful.
The old timers
We might see another overtime,
in their own
which
end.
would be good for both teams. Both teams come out with some points.
Look out.
Like I said, stats and standings wise, doesn't mean much, but always fun to end the season on a winning note.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Big play inside the defensive
All right, here comes
zone.
Cobby now with it.
And that's broken up with a stick.
Over to King Almighty.
Brings the puck here in the neutral
Back to
zone.
Adrenaline.
Sends it in on the attack. The old timers have it now. Abbott's moving the puck through his own zone. The old
All right,
timers
Abbott up the left side. He's got the point man open. Big pass to the point. Back to Abbott. Oh, immediately blocked by King Almighty. Here comes Sports X.
Here we go.
Partial breakaway. Oh, robbed.
It's not about how many, it's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time in the game to make that
All right, whistle was blown. Puck is stopped by Drug Monkey. All right, shot on goal is blocked. 20 seconds left in the game.
Wilson's got control of the puck in the corner. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. He was totally locked in on that play. Lets it go.
Couple of cracks at it, and then we're going to overtime.
He is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, he creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
All right, as we enter the overtime period, we are tied at 2 apiece. Both teams are going to come up with some points here. Shots on goal 17-11 in favor of the Tarrific. Look at the hitting though, 19-5 in favor of Corn on the Cups. They're much more physical this round, this game. Time and attack still kind of doubled for Tarrific.
Players are back on the ice. They're set, as are the officials. Overtime.
All right, overtime is among us. Let's see who gets this one. Who do you guys got scoring this one? I got, Abbott for
Win this one.
Tarrific. I've got Sports X for Corn of the Cob.
The old timers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Heaps lugging the puck.
Excuse me.
Push it on over to Wilson.
All right, here comes Sports X with it now.
Need to force the turnover.
right, left side, Abbott.
Looking against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Wilson.
Oh, shot on goal by Owen Wilson's nose. Cracks one off the post.
And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Audio. And they cough it up at center. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Well, this is such a quick shot.
All right, here it comes. Oh, big turnover.
Reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Moves it quickly over to Heath. Along the half wall with the puck.
All right, here comes Adrenaline.
That one.
Sports X to Adrenaline. Back to Sports X.
They can't connect. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's offside, stopping the play.
All right, just ahead in the NHL news, the actual Edmonton Oilers.
Play ready to resume.
Edmonton Oilers just scored. It's 3-3, 13 minutes left in the third period there.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Tees it up from the blue line. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Here's a chance on the attack. Game on a stick.
You got Abbott on this one?
As the puck goes out of play.
She's asleep.
A
Maybe
big
that's her
draw
more.
looming here in the offensive zone.
Yeah, I think it could be Abbott if it's terrific. Otherwise, I'm gonna get Sports X on call. If the corner of the Cobb scores the OT winner, I'll go Sports X. He's been kind of hot tonight. A lot of these guys on corner of the Cobb have been playing very well defensively and offensively, and goaltending. Everything just been very tight. It's 2-2.
As the puck goes up and over
know,
the glass.
Gonna get another overtime winner here. Both teams,
This is a face-off.
both teams
Wanna win
playing some
here
good
inside the
defense.
offensive zone.
Both games going to overtime. We'll see if the third game will go overtime. I mean, points are points.
Their own end. And now it's grabbed by Cobb. Grabs the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it around along the half wall. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
All right, big save there by Drug Monkey. 9 minutes left in overtime.
A critical draw here.
As soon as this game's done, we'll turn it over to the other PC. Kind of look at, check out this game I've been rocking.
Heaps won it off the face-off. Slides the pass over to Abbott. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Takes possession. Stones him on the play.
Big play there.
The pylons drop the puck in the defensive zone.
Adrenaline tries to get the puck down the ice.
Grimes has the puck
Icing is the
and
call.
holds on for a whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Heaps won the face-off. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. On the redirect. Nice save off the tender's pad.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across.
Here comes almost his nose over to Abbott, left side.
Abbott's going to play against the half wall.
Shot longer from the point. Ian Caution got out of the way. Oh, almost blocked it too.
Abbott's got it in the defensive end. She handles the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
Here comes Swagger in front. Oh, can't bury it.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Heaps got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
What up, Jesus? Jesus is among us. Jesus.
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
What up, bro?
Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
We get ourselves game 2 in overtime. Both games were in overtime. Game 1 was overtime. Game 2 is in overtime. We'll see if game 3 goes overtime. This is 2-2. Terrific. Taking on corner of the Cobb. How's your night tonight, Mr. Jesus?
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
After your series last night.
A big draw looming
And we got
here
more
in the
series
offensive
tomorrow night.
zone.
So, more hockey tomorrow. Tomorrow night, what do you think about it being what do you think about tomorrow being the last night of the regular season already?
Can do with it. Big time stop.
That was a slick save by Drug Monkey. That one tipped. That one went up. He had to be quick.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone.
All right, here comes King Almighty to Sports X. Yo, I really need to bet on these things. So if I was a better, I would get that right. I got Sports X on this team. I got Abbott on the other team. So huge win for Corner of the Cob. What a great shot, though. Great shot. 1-1, the series tied. Good to see you, Jesus. Good to see you, man. Hope all is good. Let's take a look at this one. Drug. Look at Drug's goaltender. He's looking, man. He was screened hard. Sports X just took advantage of that and just ripped us home. All right, play of the game. Of course, the overtime winner by Sports X, and a 3-2 overtime victory. All right, check out this. I've been playing this lately. This is called Spray Paint Simulator. It's literally what the game name sounds. You're just spray painting things for money. There's the controls because I prefer to play it on PC. So this is just literally now for a game that this isn't exactly Microsoft Flight Simulator on ultra settings. So let's take a hot minute to us. I've already painted most of this bridge. You got to tape it up and paint it. So you do got to paint the thing, as you can see here. This is literally the game. You just spray paint things. This is spray. Yeah, dude. This is Spray Paint Simulator. I've been enjoying this game. And this will probably be like Crime Scene Cleaner, where I'll play it, and I'm enjoying it for it's not the worst game I played. It's just something that, it's on Game Pass. It's not bad, Jesus. It's not bad. It's kind of satisfying. You just watch all this stuff like you need to paint. Like I'm painting this bridge green for some strange reason. You get these tools. Like I got a bucket lift. Make my life a little easier. Raise the bucket a little bit. Oh, I hit my head on this thing. So you're just literally just painting things. It's exactly. Jesus. It's literally reverse power wash simulator. Instead of washing paint off, you're putting paint on. It's just a satisfying game. I don't know. I love these kind of games. Something relaxing about them. Check this out. This is a great little game. All right, what you got for me, Rocky? Hit me, buddy. Hit me. I know this game just satisfies me. Okay, top 3 cereal. Count Chocula, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Sugar Crisps. I love Sugar Crisps. It's a Canadian cereal. I don't know. We don't really get that down here. I mostly eat those. Now, here's the thing. I eat most of those cereals dry because I'm lactose intolerant. So, milk is just like, not a good thing for me. Oh, dude, I always think about it. This is a debate in a party right now. Jesus, and I can't even think about 3. I can't even name 3 cereals right now. No, dude, I always think about cereal, dude. It's a staple of my day. Staple of my day, thinking about cereals. You can see I'm. Yeah, I've always been a big Count Chocula guy. I used to love that cereal when I was a kid. Cinnamon Life, Reese's Puffs, Fruity Pebbles. After the milk makes them mushy. Oh yeah, Fruity Pebbles. That stuff was bomb. That stuff was busting back in the day. Fruity Pebbles are up there. I just don't have the desire to eat Fruity Pebbles for some reason. I don't know.
And then you'll come across the occasional real people.
A little bit hard to operate this bucket lift, but it makes your life a little bit easier. Here we go. See if it stretches like this. Disrespect for Lucky Charms. I don't mind Lucky Charms. I don't know. I like it. I like those other stores better because you know what? Probably because I don't come in contact with them too much. It's kind of cool. Oh, game's about to start. Game's about to start. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. This is kind of what I'm playing now. I really need to see. I'd stream that, or not stream, but just like try to record some content for it. You know, that's reactions, but those games just aren't. I mean, there's good content you can get from them. The game's more of a novelty.
Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building.
Yeah, spray paint simulator is kind of silly. I like it. Like I said, it's gonna be the same thing like Crime Scene Simulator or Crime Scene Cleaner. When I'm done with it, I'm just gonna uninstall it. Probably never play it again
Signaling for a penalty.
because there's only so much interest that game can generate.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You're taking a 2-minute minor.
All right, so we're gonna start game 3 off with a penalty to Owen Wilson's nose. 40 seconds into the game.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain
Oh no, yeah. Oh no, I agree with you, Jesus. The only thing that's the only good thing. It really is the marshmallows. Nobody the oats are like the oats are the oats. Once you've had one oat, you've had them all. Lucky Charms is about those marshmallows. That's their big. It's kind of the, well, Count Chocula in my case, with the marshmallows and the fact that the oats are chocolate, so it'll sit there. And this is back when I would eat them more with the milk. When I was younger, I didn't care about the fact that it made me sick. Oh, nice shot there, big save there. I have a big bag of Lucky Charms marshmallows on my snack bin. Yo, that's awesome. Dude, that'd be the best snack ever. Just the marshmallows. That'd be sick.
Let's get the call. Abbott's getting called for tripping. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Moves into the slot. Counter save. Pokes it away. And
Yeah, dude, those marshmallows are to die for. I could go for just some Lucky Charms marshmallows. All right, at the end of the first period, I am going to step aside. I'm going to grab a bottle of water. I'm thirsty. I got to get rid of this cup of non-drink. I got to get my water. Dude, I get famished. Shot on goal. Big save there by Drug Monkey. And a couple of cracks at it, but couldn't bury it.
One last gas to make something happen on this power play. The pylons take it along the wall.
Abbott's penalty is almost expired.
Both sides back to even strength.
You get the
All right, Ian Caution over to King Almighty. Both great defense players playing tonight. Big save there. Here comes Abbott. He is immediately shut down by the boys, by the defense of Ian Caution, and King Almighty shut him down real good there.
Audio's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to James. Swing and a miss.
Sports X with a pass. Oh, it is tipped by Swagger. Mr. Abbott steals the puck. Oh, can't bury it.
In the defensive end.
Still no goals in the game. 12 minutes left in the first.
James setting up against the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Heath. Quick pass to Wilson. Handles the pass. Great defensive effort.
All right, Sports X with the interception.
Carries it into the offensive end.
Try to get something going. It's going to be intercepted going the other way now.
Check and he loses control of it. Poked away in the neutral zone. Slides it across to Heath.
What up, Florida Panthers van? Hi, Gas.
Zone.
What's up, Gas? Hi, Gas. Hi, Gas. How you doing, Gas?
Here's a sprint for the loose puck.
That's awesome.
Gets it over to Braun.
What's going on, buddy? Are you watching the Panthers game? It's on right now.
And now he passes it to Wilson. Takes the feed at the back end.
Panthers game's on right now. 3-3, 6 minutes left in the third period here in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals.
The point. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Drives to the crease. How did he stop that one? Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic.
Oh, I feel you. I appreciate that, Florida. Yeah, I appreciate that, Florida Panther fan. Thank you so much. He's like, I'm watching you. That's awesome. Thank you.
Centered by Wilson.
Yeah, I got the game on right now. I got multiple screens, but I also got the TV up at the top here on the wall. So I got the TV in.
Here in the later stages of this period,
It's a close game. It's 3-3. Oh, Edmonton almost turned it over there.
and after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck.
3-3 now with 6 minutes left in the game. And a big goal here to open things up. That's going to be Owen Wilson's nose. Opening goal.
He's got the puck on his
Florida Panthers fan in the chat says Abbotsford Crunks are tired. I bet they are. After a while in the season, your team just gets tired, man.
catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender.
Overtime right now? Okay.
Moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. They take
Yeah, overtime will do it, man.
locks him up off the faceoff.
A lot of teams just want to get out of the overtime, just be done with it.
Executed hip check there.
Players get tired.
Moves it to audio.
It's a tough sport.
Takes the pass from the boards. And that's intercepted by Wilson. Moves it quickly over to Abbott.
In this series tonight,
Strong face
games number 1 and 2 were in overtime. See if game number 3 goes too.
looking to make something happen along the boards.
1-0
Oh, they telegraphed the
for
pass and he
Tarrific. I forgot the name for a second.
one in front. Picks it off. Look out.
Florida Panthers fan in the chat. Abbotsford Crunks is my favorite NHL team. The Abbotsford and the Florida Panthers. You got some good choices there, my man.
Slides the puck over. Huge
Always excellent choices. Oh, we got a goal late in the period. That's going to be, yes, Owen Wilson's nose again, second of the period. This one coming with 3.4 seconds left in the first period.
and they win that draw at center.
Abbott on the assist.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice.
Florida Panthers fan in the chat over on YouTube says, "See, Love is my favorite Abbotsford player." Hey, man, good to know, man. Let us, always get to know more about you, what you like. I like that. I appreciate that. I enjoy the discussions. Please keep it coming. I enjoy it. I enjoy the engagement. I do got to give me like 3 minutes. I got to go get water. Let's go, Slovis. You my favorite player, the Abbotsford Crunk, the goalie. Slovis. Gotta give love to the goalies, man. Gotta give love to the goalies. But I'm gonna get some water. I need water. I'll be back.
On period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. James carries the puck in his own zone. Big hit.
Hobbs moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Up along the wing. Odd man rush. Oh, here's the pass. And a great save. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it up to Wilson. Oh, what a move. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Picked up along the wall by Braun. Slides by the kick.
Oh, good.
The taking control of this one, now leading by 3. Heaps one possession. And it's a quick pass to Abbott. The old-timers will take it behind the net. And he makes the easy save. And now he moves it quickly to Cobb. Here they are on the attack. Here's the centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Abbott's got the puck in his own zone. The Pylons take possession in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Cobb. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And manages to clear the zone. Quick pass to James. Back to the blue line. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Moves it in front. Moves it again. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Braun's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it.
All right, I'm back.
The Pylons look to
Hope you all didn't miss me
start
too
the
much.
game.
Welcome back. I'm back. I had to get my water. I thought I had water in the garage. I had to go all the way upstairs to get water.
Oh, he's known for that one-timer. I mean, the puck is moved around to be able to get it to him. He unloads.
Here comes Abbott, left side.
Makes the save.
Makes a move and the puck
Puck taken away. Ian Caution with the pass. What's up, Florida Panthers fan? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, man. And a goal by Corn on the Cob. Adrenaline gets one. Brings them to within 2 goals now. Adrenaline scores the goal. It is 3-1.
Certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm captain obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
He got all of that one. James plays it against the boards. Poked away by Heath. The old-timers have it from their own end. Braun's lugging the puck. Here they come.
All right, here comes Bobby Murda.
Oh, what a hit check on the play.
Over to Abbott. Abbott's got a chance. Oh, no. Ian Caution with the steal.
Attacking zone.
Adrenaline over to Spot. SportsX just gets absolutely clobbered. Wow.
Abbott's got it to the side.
Fatality.
Lloyd Brown with the puck. Shot on goal. Big save.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the
Abbotsford
period,
Canucks going to win today, and the Florida Panthers too.
and they
All right, close. Florida Panthers 3-3. Minute 24 left in the game, so still close.
Off the outside of the post and stays out. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Cobb. Great reach with the poke check by Braun. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Sends it over. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it to Cobb.
Florida Panthers fan in the chat says Abbotsford Canucks are still tied at 4 apiece. That's a good game. That's a close game. Speaking of close games, good games, we got one right here. Adrenaline has just scored for Corn on the Cob. It's now 3-2 for Tarrific.
Heaps won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big time stop. Chance in front. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Adrenaline over to Cobb. With 7 seconds left in the period. It's been a great second period for Corn on the Cob. Mounting a little bit of a comeback here after being down 3-0. It's now 3-2.
having a race over here.
Florida Panthers fan in the chat says, please, guys, sweep Dallas. Gotta sweep them Dallas boys, bro. Sweep them Duke boys. 4 minutes in overtime. Nice. Yeah, this Florida Panthers game is 3-3 with 18 seconds left in the third period. Looks like we're going to get overtime in game one of the NHL game here.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the
All right, so the third period is underway. Shots on goal are even, 11 apiece. But it's 3-2 for Tarrific.
Handles the puck. Audio's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck. And she's knocked off the puck there. Abbott's got it through center. Flips it up the net. Makes the save with the glove.
All right, Cobby with the puck.
Puck outside the zone. He got all of that one.
Florida Panther fan in the chat. AHL Abbotsford Canucks are one win away from a sweep. Nicely done, man. That's a good result, right?
Into the corner.
That's a darn good result, brother.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. The old-timers have it now.
Man, that water is hitting good today, man. It's nice and cold.
Thunderous hit check on the play.
Yeah, I don't really drink. I'm trying to
Timing with the stick.
give up coffee and caffeine at night. Not really good for you. I drink a lot of water. I try to drink more water. You're supposed to, anyways. I know. All of you guys, you're not drinking enough water. You need to drink more. I forget what the number is, but you got to drink more gallons. More water is better for you. But yeah, it's hitting good tonight. We do. Gotta take a look here at the. We'll take a look at the schedule for tomorrow. Take a look at the standings after this game is done.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered. And agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there. They needed
Yeah, Florida Panthers and Oilers going into overtime now. It's what, 3-3.
Perfect distribution, right?
Overtime coming up. Game one will be decided by OT. Hey, any extra hockey is a good thing, kind of, right? It kind of drags the game on a little bit, but I don't know. I kind of like the excitement of an overtime, first goal wins kind of thing.
Tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Good read with the stick to break that up. The Pylons take possession here in the open ice.
Both Abbotsford and overtime, as well as Florida. Nice, dude. Yeah. You got a lot of overtime to look at here. This game might go in overtime. The first two games went in overtime. This one, third one might go to overtime as well.
The Pylons will play it in their own end. Audio's got the puck through the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabbed along the board by Audio. Penalty coming up here.
All right. Looks like Odd Guy's going to go in the penalty box for tripping. What happened here?
In the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Man advantage unit steps inside the face-off circle with another golden opportunity in this critical time of the game.
Well, they create a power.
All right, here comes King Almighty with the puck now over to Cobb.
Now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move
5 minutes left in the third, and really all quarter of the Cobb really,
get shots on
they
net.
got to get the puck back here. They got to get something going here.
The Pylons will play it against the wall. Comes up with the steal.
Nice moves there to kind of get the puck going.
Cobb's got the puck from the back end.
Florida Panthers fan in the chat. Abbotsford leads series 2 games to 1.
Forced to tag up after that missed pass. And someone's going off here as the
Well, that'd be a good result for you then, right?
and that's just out of reach. There's the whistle, and
All right, icing is the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Oh, we got a penalty call as well.
Emergency for this man advantage unit as they go back to work.
Although the power play hasn't been great, it's a
All right, so
critical
icing and a penalty. It's a 5-on-3 now for Corn on the Cob.
players in particular to find a way around
Great chance for them to come back right now. 5-on-3 is a great advantage to have. What in the heck happened to the stream? Is this seriously happening right now? Let's see if somebody else is streaming this game. Oh my god. Something's going on with our guys' stream. Looks like his gamer started. Hold on a sec. Florida Panthers fan in the chat. AHL prospects looking good so far, dude. Not a bad thing. That's a good thing. We need some good rookies. Okay, looks like the game lagged out. Looks like they're just playing it out. It's 3-3. Couple of whacks at it. Oh, big saves there by Rob. 32-34. What's up, Lil Woo? Great to see you, Miss Woo. How are you doing tonight? What are you doing? What are you doing? You chilling? All right, it's 13 seconds left in the game here. 3-3 is the overtime. All right. How are you doing, Miss Woo? Miss Woo. Last second shot of goal. Third game that's going to go in overtime. We got 3 games here. Oh, that's good to hear. Did you guys get some games in today? Did you and the crew get some games in today? I hope you all did. I always keep meaning to jump in as well. I think once the season's over, I'll have a little bit of time between seasons. I might jump in on the games more. You should check out my Epic Games. Here, look at my games list for Epic Games. I don't have too much. Florida Panthers fan in the chat. I'm working at the Southampton Football Club. Nicely done, sir. Not bad, dude. All right, my Epic Games playlist. Look at. Wait, this is my this is my wish list. Got some random games on here. Look at a bus simulator. Castlevania Collection, Ghostwire. These are all the free games. Of course, Fall Guys. I had a big Fall Guys guy at some point. Centipede, which I have yet to play a lot of these games. There, get it? You. I have no clue what half these games are. I just download them because they're free. Division 2. I don't need. I guess I don't need any. I don't need 2 copies of this game. I have this on Xbox as well, which I'm going to get rid of. Florida Panthers fan in the chat says, I'm playing Farming Simulator. It has tornadoes. Wait, the new one has tornadoes? That's pretty sick. Farming Simulator 25. That's awesome. So you can like farm crops and have to dodge tornadoes. I guess that's real. Dude, Assassin's Creed, those games are the best. Like I said, a little woo in the chat. Kitty, where are you? Meow, meow. Where's the kitty cat? The new one? Yeah, I haven't played the new one yet. How much is the new one? Hold on. How much is the new one? What up, kitty? Okay, so they said there's tornadoes in this game. Dude, Hitman 3 is sick. I like that game. So, what's with this game? Let's look at the launch trailer. I want to look at this. While we wait for the game to restart. Dude, this game looks awesome. Have you guys ever who here has played Farming Simulator before? You know, it's not exciting, but it has a charm. These farming sim games are kind of charming. And I kind of like it. Like I play a lot of weird games. I don't consider Farming Simulator a weird game. There's actually a big demographic for this game. There's a lot of people that like Farming Sim. Well, there's a tornado right there. Dude, there's cows and stuff. Yo, oh my god, I'm sold. I want this game. Maybe Game Pass. It'll come out on Game Pass and I'll buy it. Or then I'll play it. These carrots, look at them. Oh, look, that tree's gonna grow into something. Oh, that's beautiful. So satisfying watching this. How are you doing in the chat there? Lil Woo and Hush Kitty. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. We're waiting for the overtime to start in this other game. Pirafelis? Pirafelis Beastas? Hitman 3, Red Dead Redemption, and Watchdog? Dude, yeah, Red Dead is a great game. This is my game right there, dude. Delta Force? Yeah, that's my game right there, bro. That and Body Cam. I whoop booties at Body Cam. While we wait for the game, look how sick this game is. Look how sick this game. Has anybody heard of Body Cam? Hands up if you put your hands up if you've heard about this game. Now there's not a lot to it. It's a really glorified tech demo. Yeah, look how realistic this game looks. It's really insane. Lil Woo. Do some quick play. Look how. Oh, my day was pretty spectacular. It's going good now. The hockey game froze out, so we're just kind of goofing around, filling some time. Overtime's coming up, just like in the hockey. The Stanley Cup game is 3-3 in overtime. This game's 3-3 in overtime. Oh, we're doing zombies. Check it out. Look how insanely real this game looks. Lil Woo and Kitty, you guys are hilarious. You guys are crazy. You guys are funny. Florida Panthers fan in the chat. I'm playing the new police game that came out. Police simulator? There's a police simulator and firefighter simulator that came out. This game is just, look how insane this game looks. This game is creepy. Oh, your oldest plays this? Yeah, this game's great. It's like I said, it's just a tech demo, really, because there's not many modes. There's only a couple. But I mean, it's in development. Lil Woo in the chat. I play Goat Simulator because it plays as a goat. I'd be lying if I said I didn't play Goat Simulator. That's a fun game. Oh, I guess the game is starting. after this round, hockey game's starting. Well, we got a couple seconds left. Body cam, Rocky. You gotta play this game. It's the most realistic looking game. It's like kind of a tech demo because there's not a lot of modes. There's only a zombies mode and like some basic deathmatch. But the sound is real. It's very real. And there is, other than the fact that there's zombies. I mean, that's not real. Yeah, great game though. Highly recommended. The Precinct is a good game. I gotta close out of this because the hockey's back. I was just killing some time between the game. Yeah, a little. I was telling Kitty I gotta join your game sometime. Once the season's over and I'm not streaming as much during the week, I'll probably hop in some of your games. Paramedic Simulator? That sounds like fun. Did you guys play some Fart Night tonight? Fart Night? I feel it's a little woo. Yeah, we'll get the group go. We'll get the band together. We'll get the old band together and dude, I haven't played that in a while. Justin Slides 124-239. Yeah, man. I know, Rocky. We got to get some. Maybe can we try to do this weekend? Because next weekend I'm leaving. Next weekend I'm gone for not this Saturday. Next Saturday I'm gone for a week. So why don't we aim for Saturday possibly? Does that work for you, Rocky? Lee County. That's in Florida. I believe it's in Florida. So here's the story. This is 239 Hockey League. The gentleman who created this league many years ago, they're from Florida, Naples area. So that's why it's called 239. It's the area code down there. I don't know what the name of the county is. I'm guessing maybe you're right. It's Lee. Wherever Naples is. Yeah, that area. Like St. Petersburg. Is that Lee County? Yeah, this is an esports league for NHL 25, 24, 25, 26, whatever. We played on all NHLs. Real people, real teams controlling these players. So good league, man. If you're into hockey, man, hop on in. Kitty, I need a banana, dude. Yeah, it's down there. Whatever area code 239 is. Yeah, the guys there's like 2 or 3 guys. They're from Florida. They're no longer with the league, but it was basically because of the area code down in that part of Florida is 239. That's where they're from. But yeah, basically that's the story of the hockey league. It's been going for 36 seasons. That's probably about maybe close to 10 years now. Does 239? Okay, yeah, I don't know much. Oh, score! Game is over. Does 239 cover big area? Okay. All right, that'll be it. Corn on the cob with an impressive 4-3 victory in overtime to take the series 2-1. Florida Panthers fan in the chat says, how many games are in the Stanley Cup? 7. It's best of 7. So whoever wins first of 4 wins. So nice game there. Waiting for these guys to back out of the game. Yeah, Rocky, well, I'll hit you up sometime for sure for Phasmophobia. And I got to hit up a little Woo and Hush Kitty for some Fart Night sometime. I know I promised. I'll have to get on sometime. But doing this kind of thing, Friday nights are typically Flight Sim Fridays for me. So we'll do a little bit of Flight Sim. I'm a big Microsoft Flight Simulator fan. That's kind of what I do. Looking for, a good time, good engagement, and of course content. So That'll be Friday night. Saturday night, it's more open. So that'll probably be Phasmophobia this Saturday, most likely. And of course, Monday to Thursday is Tuesday Night Hockey League. The season is ending. Tomorrow night is the final night of the season. And then we're into the playoffs. I'll be here for the first round next week. I won't be here for the second round the following week. I'll be away. But I'll be tuning in. Florida Panthers fan in the chat says, I'm playing Flight Simulator and City Skylines. Both great games. I love City Skylines. I love city building games. I enjoy it. I enjoy challenges and planning and all that good stuff. So, all right, let's take it over to the standing screen. We're going to go through standing stats real quick, and then we're going to call it a night. Because I know you guys have Goat Simulator you want to play. All right, we're not gonna wait till they finish. So let's see how is Tarrific the head-to-head with Woo? Okay, so Tarrific does not have the head-to-head against the Woo. The Woo. Actually, they didn't win anyways. It was Corner of the Cob. So Corner of the Cob now has 36 points. How are they against Netflix and Kill? Have they played each other? No, they play tomorrow night. There you go. All right, so Corner of the Cob are tied with Netflix and Kill. There we go. I'm planning on streaming Friday. Yes, planning on it. I'll be on tomorrow as well. Tomorrow, yes. Here's what I'm doing tomorrow night. You guys want to know what I'm doing tomorrow night? This hockey, right here. These 3 series: Corn on the Cob taking on Netflix and Kill, Rat Business taking on the Puck Hogs, Rockers taking on Woo. So big. None of these two, the Corn on the Cob series and the Rockers series, doesn't really mean anything. All those teams are in the playoffs. You know, 1 or 2 teams might go up or down a spot or two. In a call out playoff format, it doesn't matter what your seeding is. So the big one is this one right here, Rat Business. This is the big series tomorrow night because Disturbing the Peace are currently holding on to the final playoff spot. The Hellions are eliminated. Puck Hogs are eliminated, but there's still 3 games left to go. Rat Business. The only way Rat Business can make the playoffs tomorrow is if they sweep. They'll be at 12 points. They'll have 26 points, 12 wins. So they'll have more wins than Disturbing the Peace. So Rat Business have to sweep tomorrow. That's the only way they make it. So Disturbing the Peace have not officially clinched yet. All for the first 7 teams have clinched. Woo, Tarrific, Corn on the Cob, Netflix and Kill, Blueprint, Rockers, the P. Diddy Oilers, they've clinched. Disturbing the Peace still holding on. But Hellions are eliminated. Puck Hogs are eliminated. Rat Business still in it. So a sweep tomorrow against the Puck Hogs will guarantee the final playoff spot for Rat Business. That's crazy that we're at this point. Absolutely crazy. All right, take a look at the player stats real quick. And Abbott, he's done it with tonight's performance. Abbott has hit 100 points on the season in 30 games, 3.2 points per game. Congratulations, Abbott. We were trying to kind of keep a look at that. Came in tonight with 92 points, and was he going to hit 100? We'll have to see, and he sure did. So congratulations, Abbott. His second straight 100+ point season. Sauce will finish off with 70. Look at the discrepancy. 26 points separates the two. Leading goal scorer is Ziggs so far, actually. All right, goalie stats. Blighty number 48, leading the league at 84.4% saving. Let's Get Weird at second place with 835. And then Jesus Haxie with 82. Goals against average. Let's Get Weird leads with 2.36. Drug Monkey, 2.48. He's in second place. Got Turbo and Stonewall Gold in the late run in there. And then the shutouts, 3 for Stonewall Gold, 2 for Drug Monkey, and a bunch of ones from there. So a lot of good stuff there. All right, like I said, I'll be on tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time for the final night of season 36 here in 2009 Hockey League. After that, it's playoff time. So I'll be here tomorrow night for that. Flight Sim Fridays, and then looking at Phasmophobia Saturday. And I generally don't stream on Sundays. So with that being said, Thank you for being here tonight. All of you guys in the chat, appreciate you. Each and every one of you are all wonderful. Hush Kitty, Cobdon, Jesus Hacks You, Turbo, Florida fan over on YouTube. Lil Woo who popped in here. Appreciate you. Big C, I know you were in here. Jesus Hacks You. Without further ado, I'm going to let you guys go, and you guys have a good night. Be good, and don't touch each other.